outside of the actual premises. So a nefarious clerk may make a deal inside the store and then at that point walk out to the parking lot. I'm bringing these things up because we're aware of them. So when, and again, not.
Can you let me know, how long has your client owned this business?
I'm unaware of that. And 2012.
Is your client here?
Yes, he is.
Would you bring him or
Absolutely.
her up?
Sure. Mrs. Shaw, would you join me at the podium, please?
And I'm sorry, you said 2010?
12.
12.
He's going to be stepping
Just,
to my
if you
right.
could just identify yourself for the record. Just state your name and address.
My name is Dilip Kumar Shah, and I own that store from 2012.
Okay, could you just spell your last name for Jen?
S-H-A-H-S-H-A-H.
Shaw.
Yes.
Okay. And you've owned it since 2012?
2012, yes, sir.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Bianco.
Oh, if I may continue.
Yeah.
The efforts that my firm takes is that we take all of the bad actors that we've had in the past, learning of the plans, learning of the things that they do to try to go around the law. And then again, shop owners like Mr. Shah, who is not there 24 hours a day, we vet their clerks. We let them know the ramifications. Although none of Mr. Shah's clerks were ever arrested, letting them know that there's criminal ramifications for these sales, despite the fact that the owner of the business may in fact get in trouble.
Do you, does he have a liquor license for the premises? Does he sell beer and?
Yeah, we sell beer.
You sell beer, so you have a New York State liquor license?
Yeah, liquor license, yes.
Do you sell, are you a lotto?
No lotto.
You don't have a lotto machine there? Okay, so the only interaction with New York State is through the State Liquor Authority?
State liquor authority, yeah.
So I'm here to give the board some assurances that should you so choose to not take any drastic action as far as closing down the business, pulling his permits, we expect to be rigorously investigated.
What are your hours of operation?
We open at 7 o'clock at morning and up to 11 at night.
7 a.m. to 11 p.m.?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bianco, just because this is located in North Babylon, and Mr. Shaw, you've been in charge of the. Do you own the property or you lease it?
Yeah, I own the.
You own it,
I just bought it 2 years ago.
So
I just bought two.
right, but you've owned the business since
Owned the business
12,
from 2012.
and you purchased the property, so now you're the property owner as well.
Yes.
So just so you understand, and I can speak from my own personal experience since I live in North Babylon, that, and we've had a number of kids who've graduated from North Babylon who work here, who your business, at least as far back as I can remember, has been known as the place to go to get alcohol or these flavored vapes over the years. And so we've played kind of this cat and mouse game with, not you personally, but with the people that you hire there. And so we have, in this instance, the 2 arrests necessary for this notice, correct, Jerry? But I know we have had other arrests in the past. And in fact, one of the most recent arrests was we sent in somebody who was underage, and obviously he was able to purchase it, no problem at all. So I hope and pray that now the fact that you're spending money on an attorney, which I'm sure you don't necessarily want to, no offense, I'm an attorney also.
None taken.
But what he just described, Mr. Bianco, is what you should have been doing all along. Now, do you own other businesses like this?
Yeah, I own one more in Bethpage.
In Bethpage?
Yeah.
Is it a similar operation?
Similar operation, yeah.
And how long have you owned that?
2007.
And so you understand when you own a business, you have and especially this type of business, you have an ultimate responsibility to make sure that the people that you hire are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and more importantly, to make sure that you're not putting anybody's life in danger or jeopardy.
You're correct, sir. You're right.
So, and we take this very seriously here. We're not going to stand for this to go on. So we're at the point where we could take a vote on this and actually close your business down. Now, none of us want to do that. None of us are looking to put people out of work, especially in this economy, and none of us are looking to make this not available to residents who use it as a quick way to go in and get milk or eggs or whatever you've got there. But we can't allow it to go on, especially with young people involved. And so I hope you understand the severity of this.
No, I double make sure this time. I fired that employee too, who got 2-time tickets.
Right, and again, I'm sure you have to maintain insurance for the property, and they're not gonna appreciate something like this going on. So the fact that you showed up here today, we appreciate. We appreciate that you brought counsel with you. We appreciate that counsel is specializing in this type of work based on what he says. He represents other clients to get them into compliance. So we're not going to take any action on this today. What I'd like counsel to do is Jerry Guarino is our deputy town attorney, and he handles all of our public nuisance matters, among other things. Also plays a good guitar, right, Jerry? And allegedly, Tony. And so if you could connect with Jerry and just introduce yourself, give him your information. And Mr. Shaw, what we're asking you to do is please, again, because you're on a main route through the town, there are a lot of young kids going in and out. We have groups here now that are going to be up a little bit later on that spend all their time making sure that young people don't start with vapes and all these other things that are causing issues. So we need you to be very serious about this. And just know that there could come a point when we send someone else back in there. So they've got to be on their best behavior. So for now, we're not going to take any action on this, but we'll have you work with Jerry Guarino on that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any questions? No? Okay,
Thank you to the board. Have a good
All right,
afternoon.
so I'll take a motion to close and reserve from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Hearing is closed, decision reserved. Second public hearing. Public hearing in reference to amending Chapter 2, Article 4, Section 2-8 of the Town of Albany Uniform Code of Traffic Ordinances. I don't have any cards, so excuse me, I'll take a motion from Councilman Martinez, second by Councilman McSweeney to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed, decision reserved. Third public hearing is a public hearing on a proposed local law, and we have one card, Joseph Prevet. If you would come forward, Mr. Prevet, and just state your name and address for the record. There you go.
Sure, it's Joseph Prevetti, 33 Eastwood
Prevetti, I'm
Avenue.
sorry.
In Deer Park.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Is that all you need for now?
I'm sorry?
Is that all you need for now?
Just your name and address, and did you want to say anything? I know you and I have communicated by email.
Yeah, I've communicated to you.
And I
about
appreciate
the,
you coming down today.
Yeah, and thank you very much for responding to my email. I do appreciate that. And
Yes.
thank you to the members of the board as well. So regarding the piercing the property tax cap,
Right.
Being a homeowner myself and a property tax payer, I am concerned about it. I mean, we do put caps in place to hopefully maybe find other sources of funding, you know, when we can't meet budget deadlines and things like that. So I just want to know, or actually just express my concern that, you know, that council is taking a look at this in our best interest of the property owners, because it is concerning to me that my taxes have gone up considerably over the past 20 years being in my home, and it's becoming quite concerning, so.
And I appreciate your input, and we'll stay in touch.
Oh, and thank you. And I did get, I do find your proposal here
Yes, that's
very
the,
comprehensive.
Yep, that's the
very
proposed
informative.
budget.
I do appreciate.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Profetti. Okay, I don't have any other cards on that, so I'll take a motion to close and reserve by Councilman McSweeney, second by Councilman Gregory. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Hearing is closed, decision reserved. Fourth public hearing. Public hearing on the preliminary budget for the town of Babylon for the year 2025. Don't have any cards, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman Mineta, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Hearing is closed, decision reserved. That's it for the public hearings. I don't have any cards on the agenda, so I'll go right into the agenda. I'll take a motion on the consensus resolution agenda. Are there any items that need to be removed from the consensus resolution agenda? Seeing none, take a motion.
I make a motion to accept the consensus resolution. Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Consensus resolution agenda is adopted as listed. Today's resolution agenda, Resolution 843.
I offer Resolution 843.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved, 5 votes in favor, 0 opposed. Resolution 844.
Motion to approve. Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved, 5 votes in favor, 0 opposed. Resolution 845.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 846.
I offer Resolution 846. Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 847.
I offer Resolution 847.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. That's it for the resolutions. I have Nancy Sisog for the open portion. If you would come forward. And just state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Nancy Sisson. I live at
Just pull it down a little bit there. Yeah, there you go.
My name is Nancy Sisson. I live at 231 Cheltenham Road, North Babylon.
Okay.
I've lived in the town of Babylon for over 58 years, 3 different houses. We are living at our current address at 231 Cheltenham Road for 30 years. I have a neighbor adjacent to us at 405 Throop Street on Cheltenham Road.
I'm sorry, which street?
Throop, Throop.
Okay.
Okay, on Cheltenham Road, he has planted trees by the road. He recently trimmed them after we notified the town they reached the street. However, I cannot see going out of my driveway. Unfortunately, the way they were cut, I still can't see coming out of my driveway. These trees are Leland cypress evergreen trees, and they grow rapidly and full. And since there's no, I can't do anything with the town, but I will show you some pictures.
Okay, do you want to hand the pictures up?
Yep.
I'm sorry? You can hand them right here to Joe. Now, can we keep the copies of the pictures? Okay. Okay. What we'll do is we'll ask the inspector to take a look at it again to find out if it's in compliance or not. I'm sorry, go back to the microphone just because we're recording it, so we have it on record.
I was told by inspectors because we don't have sidewalks, we come right to the road, there's nothing else they can do about it.
Okay.
But I can't get out of my driveway.
Yeah, we'll have them take a look at the pictures that you provided
Okay.
to us. And
Okay.
then, did you, is her contact phone number on the
Should be.
card? And we have an email and a phone number? Okay, so we'll have them get in touch with you that way.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Thank you for coming down. Do we have any other cards? No? Okay, take a motion to adjourn from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman Mineta. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is adjourned. 3:30, right? I saw Lorianne come in, right? Yes. Oh, the rest, oh, okay, good. So at 3:30, we'll be using the room for that. Thank you very much.
Actually, let me make sure.
Thank
we're
you,
on
Mr.
mute.
Pavetti.
Stop for the stop sign. It's like, I guess it's just an initiative.
Hey, Madeline.
Madeline. What's at 3:30? We're doing that stop sign. Huh? I already. Yeah. No, they're doing this today at the front house. And then stick around for this thing. I have.